Republic of Togo. So we have our Togolese guests. They're in the waiting room. We're going to bring them in the studio today. We have a wonderful show in store for you today. We're going to be talking about the amazing Afro Connect event at the Kwame Nkrumah National Museum that if you missed it, you missed the epic event. And one thing I want to do is I want to give Ghana a round of applause. I want to give Ghana Tourism Authority a round of applause. The Memorial Park is beautiful. It definitely exceeded my expectations. And if you only saw videos on social media, trust and believe, it is amazing. It's beautiful. It's wide. It's expansive. Restaurants, lounges, a stage. There's about 2 or 3 additions to the museum. So if you've been there before the renovation, it is not the same place. Shout outs to 3FM staff, presenters. Have a seat. Come sit down. Yeah. Hey, we got a Togolese flag here. Oh, so we have a lot of national pride here. Okay. Maybe remember I said earlier there were questions that I was on my tippy toes about asking. Maybe I asked some of them now. We'll see. Shout outs to the 3FM staff, for the organizers and the people. I was very, 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 very proud. You know, as a new personality on Beats Africa, I didn't know that we could bring out a crowd like that. So anytime you hear us talk about our Afro Connect events, make sure that you come check it out, because if you missed this year, you missed a wonderful event. There's always next year. And there's always going to be more 3FM 92.7 events that's going on. But make sure you check these out with us. Later on today, we're going to have the winners from our Jollof Wars competition. The winners from our Jollof Wars competition, where yours truly was one of the guest hosts. I got to taste jollof from 9 different countries, so we can't wait to have the top 3 finishers call into the show to celebrate their championships. If you want to know who actually won the Jollof Wars 2023 Founders Day, Kwame Nkrumah National Park, Afro Connect 92.73 FM, you have to stick around to find out. So we have our guests from Togo in here. They're getting ready. Put on your headphones, please. Put on your headphones. Pull the microphone a little closer to your mouths so the guests can hear you clearly. So please, I want to say where's everybody from, but let's just start. Let's just start with everyone's names. Please, let's start with the gentleman on the right. Then we'll go to the young lady in the middle, and then we'll go to the other beautiful young lady on the left. Please, sir. Please, what is your name?
Eklu Ame.
Please say that again, please.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Eklu Ame.
Eklu Ame. Say it slow for me.
I should say what?
Say it slow for me.
Okay.
For me.
My name
Not
is...
that. Hold on. No. Not that part.
My name is Eklu Ame.
Eklu
Ame.
Ame.
Yeah.
Eklu Ame.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Please.
My name is Delali Kuke.
Delali
Delali Kuke.
Kuke.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Delali Kuke.
Yeah.
Okay. And please, what is your name?
Okay, Mrs. Jodo Kafri.
Jodo Kafri.
Yeah.
Welcome to Beats Africa. I'm excited to have you all here today. Thank you for making time for us.
Thank you.
Yeah. So for our audience, we're here in the country of Togo. That's what we're studying today. So is there a point person? Is everybody just here? Is there a president? Please, where y'all from? Is there a president? Is anybody who should I talk to? At least start things off to know where to direct some of the questions to.
All right.
Okay.
I think we all leaders
Yeah.
of our
Of course you're
societies.
all
And then,
leaders, bro.
we have Togolese Students and Trainees Association in Ghana.
Yeah.
And then we have the Togo diaspora in Ghana.
Okay.
So
Understand.
the 3 of us are quite in the 2 of them. the two groups.
Yeah.
So I am the vice president of the Togolese Association and Trainees Students in Ghana,
Okay.
and the secretary for the diaspora.
Okay.
And I think the rest will also talk about themselves.
Okay, great. Please, let's start with you. Tell us about the Togolese Association in Ghana.
Okay, about the association, it's mainly for students, but what we normally do is we call on every Togolese to join us, and we normally have our meetings. We have different programs, especially during our independence era. We normally have a program that we come together, we share ideas. We also celebrate our monthly birthdays together. We do so many programs just to make our friends Togolese who are in Ghana to feel comfortable and steady very well, and
Yeah.
even those who are working here.
Yeah, it's important to have a strong support system.
Yeah.
What are some of the programs that you celebrate?
Mainly our birthdays and then our independence.
Okay.
Mostly, yeah. Those are the main activities that we normally come together for.
When is Togolese Independence Day?
27th April.
It's 27th April.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a story behind the independence?
Behind the independence, the typical thing I can talk about now is we have the one who has led to receive that independence was Silvanus Olympio.
Okay, say the name again, please.
Silvanus Olympio.
Okay, Silvanus
Yes.
Olympio.
Yeah. So he was the first president of the country. So
Okay.
that's the main thing I can say for now.
How was Togolese? How did they reach their independence? Was it through force? Was it through democracy?
Let me see. It's through democracy. But they fought for it. They really fought for it.
Yeah. Congratulations. Maybe I could come out for Togolese Independence Day
No
one
problem,
day.
no
I'll
problem,
be excited
no
about that. We'll get back to you more soon.
All
Yeah. Please.
Yeah.
Say your name again in your title in your organization.
Delali.
Delali. Pull the mic closer to you, please. Yeah.
Yeah. The name is Delali.
Okay.
Yeah, Delali Kuke. So I'm also a member of the Teachers Association, Francophone Teachers Association, as you just said, and also I'm an assistant communication directress of the diaspora of Togolese, Ghana, Togo, in Accra here. So basically, the diaspora is meant for to group all Togolese right here in Ghana, and in order for them to see solidarity, to know why being in another man's country, another man's land, what to do and what to not do, and also one or two supports that you can give to the Togolese right here in Ghana for them to feel at home. So that is what we do. Aside that, we have other basic support that we do, and also some outreaches that we do for the Togolese living in Ghana. And sometimes we don't even give hand to only Togolese living in Ghana. We stretch hand to Ghanaians because we are in the Ghana land. So we have to do to both Ghana and also Togo people. So that is a little bit about the diaspora, Togolese diaspora right in Ghana.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. How long has the organization been established?
The organization has been in existence for, let me say, 5 years, 4 or 5 years, something like that. But now we are making it a way that the whole world will hear about the organization, even though it has been existent, but we are not well seen. No, it's like we are hidden under a carpet, and now we've made it possible that we've taken that carpet out. So just recently we came up with a new office, and we sitting here are part of the new office. A very good afternoon to our president, Mr. Chris, son nom c'est Chris quoi?
Agbobia.
Mr. Chris Agbobia, qui n'est pas avec nous. He's not here with us, but because of him, we are here representing the diaspora, Togo, Ghana today.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
What kind of steps have y'all taken so far to get the exposure? And also the community impact, because I said you said you both reach out to Togolese and Ghanaians.
What we are doing now to take the the diaspora, or to take the community to the higher level or to make sure people hear about the diaspora is that this is one we are here. That's why we are here right here. This is one of it, and also other activities that we are putting in place, and also we are having some partners with some other companies that will know that there's a company or there's a group or there's an association which is basically for Togolese in the country. So wherever you get yourself in and you have maybe our membership card, when you get there, you show the card, they know that yes, this person is really part of this particular group or this particular people, making sure that whatever you want, you get it.
That's great. Congratulations.
Yeah. And also to the communities, we make sure that we'll be having some community works that will improve in what we be doing before and what we are about to do now.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and then young lady on my left. There, right, my left.
Yeah, Mrs. Jodo Kafri. At the communication of the diaspora in Ghana. So we are like a mother for any little group of Togolese across the country, mainly Ghana. So we are their stock. So we are there to welcome every Togolese. Though we are in a foreign country, we want every Togolese to feel at home. Of course, we know Ghana is a warmly welcoming country already. So we want to reach out to every Togolese in case of any problem, either happiness or sadness, so that we can stand by you, for you to feel even you are back at home, Togo. So we go through schools, languages schools, universities. There are a lot of Togolese who are born here actually, maybe by marriage, maybe the father may be a Ghanaian, the mother may be a Togolese. So we don't want our culture to die. They have to know their source, they have to know where they're coming from, what they do home. So the language, the culture. So we do all those things. We want to bring everybody together, every Togolese together to know more about their own country and culture. Yeah.
Great job. This question is open to any of you three. Okay. How do you balance preserving your traditional cultures? Because from my research, Togo is a very traditional, culturally strong country, but also embracing the land here, Ghana, that you live in.
How do you keep and maintain your own culture as Togolese? Like you brought in the flag. You brought in the flag. Yeah. You gotta show it again. Now that you're sitting down soon. Yeah. But also being in a foreign country to you here in Ghana, but still showing respect to Ghana cultural and heritage. Okay. I think so far, that was in 2021. Yeah. We have even participated in a certain program called African Country Dance Awards. Yeah. That was organized at National Theatre.
Just because my producer's gonna say they didn't pay for promotion. Don't give them promotion. So I'm going to hear that.
Sorry for that.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
But just to say that during such programs we do dances. So we normally portray our cultural dances, and sometimes we bring out our traditional wear, like our attire and all those things. We bring them out during certain programs so that we talk about them, the reason why they are being worn, and what's the meaning behind each of them. And there are some programs too, we normally show our different types of food. Those are the things I can just mention.
Oh, great. I can't wait to get into food and Togolese culture and history. It's been a great review session for me. So I have a lot of questions, and just even in this first 5 minutes, I'm like, I think I might be able to ask some of the questions I want to have. So we're going to go back to DJ IBM, some of this beautiful, I'm going to use American slang, fly Togolese music that I've been enjoying so much. Please stay tuned. We have a lot of great questions to ask and a lot of great comments from our Togolese people. We have our destination section when we'll be talking about Afro Connect, and we'll be back, Beach Africa 92.7, 3FM.
Master Jazz, le master de master, le satellite.
We're here with our guest from Togo. But first, before we get back into the facts, the life of Togolese living in Ghana, we're going to talk about the Jollof Wars that took place at Afro Connect this past Thursday at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. I was actually one of the judges, and this was my first time ever being a judge at the Jollof Wars. I kept it honest. I was real with it. I said, I'm just judging as a patron who's coming into a restaurant and I ordered jollof. I wasn't a connoisseur. I wasn't somebody who's well schooled in the different nuances amongst jollof. I was just coming in as a hungry man and seeing what I would come back to, a restaurant I was coming back to. So we have our third place winner. Please, it's Rashad McCrory on Beats Africa. Please, who am I speaking with?
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Juliet Asuma.
Yes. So I told our guests we're about to speak to our third place winner. Please let them know which country you are from.
I'm from Nigeria, please.
Nigeria came in third place during our Afro Connect Jollof Wars. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Please, I'm going to let you know who you're speaking to right now. I'm the center judge. I was the judge in the middle.
Okay.
Yes.
You're welcome. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. So this is a question I have to ask everybody. I don't know which jollof was which. They just gave us blindly. They told us this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3. We didn't know which country it's from. So I don't know which jollof was yours. Do you remember which number was yours?
Yes, number 3, please.
Oh, I remember number 3. That makes sense. Okay. So you get a little interaction. I'll do this with every guest. And then I want to ask you, because this is really your time. When I first had your jollof, it was only number 3. But I said, this is the first one to me that tastes like real jollof.
That chicken is spicy very, very well.
So what is your secret behind your jollof?
The secret behind my jollof.
Wait, I don't want to say your secret. If you have a secret recipe, you might want to save it so you can sell it. But what makes your jollof special?
I prepare it. I first grind the green pepper, the onion, then I fry both together. Later,
Wow.
I will grind tomato, that is fresh tomato, with a little onion again. Then I grind it. After frying the pepper and the green pepper, then I have to add it together. Between let's say 30 minutes, then I have to add my steamed tomatoes, that the tomato puree. After the tomato puree, then I add my spices.
Wow. I will say it tastes good. We had 9 different jollofs, and yours was in one of the top 3. What was your experience like at Afro Connect?
You said?
What was your experience like? How was the Afro Connect experience for you?
Yeah, that was the experience. It's too much for me that day.
Oh, a lot of pressure.
Yeah, thank you.
But you came through, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Two more questions before I let you go. Were there any lessons that you learned about African unity? Being in competition with all the other countries, but you also got to experience being around a lot of countries. Did you have any feelings about unity amongst Africa? Because I would say, just looking, everyone looked the same. It wasn't until they spoke to some people that I heard the accents. Everybody looked the same. Did you have any feelings about African unity?
I took everybody, all the country as one. Hello?
Yes. They treated everybody as one.
Everybody as one.
Congratulations. Blessings to you. Is there a way, if anybody, do you have a business? Do you have a website? Do you have a store? Do you have a way if anybody want to try your jollof? Maybe some of our Nigerian,
No, please.
Okay, so
I used to supply to people when you order, then I will supply. I will prepare it and come and give it to you.
Okay, where are you located? Where are you located?
I locate at Labadi.
Labadi. Oh, I'm always in La. Okay, so how can someone reach you?
You reach me with my number.
Go ahead.
With my number, please.
Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable saying your number on air for anybody who wants to reach you? I'm trying to make you some money. Help me out.
Yeah, I will give it to you right now when I finish the interview with you.
Oh, so you don't want to give it out to the public?
I want to give it out to the public.
So go. Say it.
0242
0242.
68
Say it again.
68.
0242 68
Yeah. 0242 68 38 61.
3861. So if you want some good Nigerian jollof anywhere in the crowd, but especially if you're around La, you know, you can call. You can call. Congratulations, you did a wonderful job, and you know, much success to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Definitely. Don't be surprised if I call you one day for some jollof.
Okay. I will do that for you.
Blessings. Hey, the jollof was good. I like the first two. The first two had a lot. See, I don't know if the winners came from the first two, so I don't want to talk too much. But I remember that one because when I tasted it, I was like, oh, this one tastes like the jollof that I know. Maybe because I'm in Ghana and Nigerian's close, you know. Like I said, I haven't had jollof for so many different places. So now we're going to wait for, we're going to go to our first runner-up, the country who came in second place. And when we're ready for him, our Tom will let us know. So for our Togolese guests, do y'all have jollof in Togo?
Yeah, we do.
Y'all do. Don't laugh at me.
We do have jollof.
We do
Okay.
have jollof.
So why weren't y'all there? Why weren't y'all at the Afro Connect?
Oh.
Anybody can answer. Yeah. Why wasn't a Togolese representation making jollof?
Yeah, we didn't get the information.
You didn't get the information in time?
Prepare very well.
Okay, you'd have prepared.
So next time we are going to come.
So next year you're going to come and you're going to make
Not
some
only jollof, we are going to give you beautiful Togolese dish.
beautiful Togolese dish.
Yeah,
Like
nice
what is your favorite? I want to ask each and every one of you all.
Okay.
What are your favorite Togolese dishes?
Yeah, we have
Each and every one, right?
Each and every one.
Yeah,
Each and every
yeah,
one.
so-
They fighting already.
The
Oh.
one I like,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
I like Makume play near local name Ademe. Do you know
Ademe?
Ademe. Do you know Ademe?
No.
The green leaves like okra. It
Okay.
look like
Yes.
That is it. Yeah.
Okay.
When you cook it like they mostly normally use it for tuozafi.
Okay.
You see the green leaf? Yeah.
That's a spiritual leaf also.
Yeah, that is called ademe. Yeah.
Oh, I got some facial expressions when I said that. Yeah.
So I really like it. It's very nice when you
Yeah.
eat it with a soft banku.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Very nice.
How do you
Makume.
Emakume. Okay. Have you prepared it before?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Okay. Is
Every
it
day.
easy?
We
Because I
do
made to
prepare it mostly every day.
Oh wow. Every day. Oh. So those are your two favorites. Is that your favorite meal?
Well, mine is akume.
Akume.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
Okay.
quite different from amakume. Amakume is quite like banku in Ghana.
Yeah.
But our main base food is akume. It's made out of corn flour.
Yeah.
So we prepare it, then adding with ademedesi.
Okay.
I mean, you can
It's good. It's many feet.
More than money.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Some prefer it without red oil. Others add it with fresh fish. Yeah. Some with dry
What kind of fish?
Yeah.
Is it a special kind of fish or any fish?
Any dry fish.
Any dry
Any
fish.
dry fish. Because with
Nangbeto, kanami. Yeah. That one.
What are your favorite dishes?
My
Togolese
favorite
dishes.
is akume.
Akume. Okay.
but not plus ademe, but with a bobitadi.
Apope daddy.
Yeah.
I know you like that one.
No, he doesn't know about
You don't
it.
know that
No,
one.
no, I don't. I know. I want to go to Togo.
I mean, it's with pepper,
Okay.
and with pepper we bring
mostly
some.
call it yebesesi.
Yeah.
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 I've seen them before in my reviews.
Oh, okay.
In my studying, my preparation for the show.
Okay.
But I haven't been able to experience
You
it
have
on
to-
my palate.
You have to
Okay.
taste it. Try and taste it before.
I will.
Try
I will. I
and
will.
taste it.
No, well, actually, maybe I'll come to one of your events.
No problem.
And I could try it there.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so who's the best cook out of you three?
I am the best cook.
So if there was a Jollof Wars and one of y'all three had to step up, who would step up? Who would step up and have a chance to win? Because I would step up and try it. But who would actually step up and have a chance to win in the Jollof Wars?
I give them the floor.
Jollof.
Jollof.
I think I
Yeah,
can start.
No,
I,
he's asking between three of us.
Okay.
Who will stand for Togo to win that competition?
I'll win. I'll stand and win. I can cook
Are you
very
sure?
well. Very good cook. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, there is a saying in Ewe that Adem can Jem kana fuelokyo. Do you get that?
Say it again.
Salt cannot appreciate itself. It is tongue that appreciates itself.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what she say, I'm just looking at her. from now.
Okay.
I get it. I understand. Akbe.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, what are your favorite Ghanaian dishes?
As for me, it's a fufu.
The fufu?
Yeah.
That's
I like what do you call it? They say face the wall, kokonte. I really like it. Yeah, it's a Ghanaian
Mine is
food.
fufu as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoy fufu sometimes.
okay. Is there any other? Have you learned how to make fufu yet? Have you ever pounded fufu? Any of y'all?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Y'all make your own fufu here?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
just
do.
have family to do it.
You just get family to do it. So, how do you feed yourselves here? Meaning, like, do you cook? Do you eat out? Is there a Togolese market here? How do you find Togolese food in Ghana?
Well, most Togo people, they are not of out eaters, if I may say so. We are more trained to cook home. So our male and female, they like house food.
Yeah.
So we mostly cook home.
Is there a reason you don't eat out? Is there, or just naturally, we just cook home, save money?
I may say it is a Togo thing. Yeah, the more reason about it is they are helping you to know first of all how to cook, then to let you appreciate not liking, because we believe that eating outside is more, you spend more money. But if
Which
you
is true.
cook home,
Yeah,
it's
you can
more
manage
economy down
Okay,
going outside there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And here in Ghana, Accra, we just share border. So
Yeah.
whatever they sell in Togo, we still have it here in Ghana
Okay.
or in Accra here to buy. So when you go to the market, all the leaves, whatever you need as a Togolese to buy, you can get it. We don't have any special Togolese market or special thing, but it's almost the same thing, the same food, but just the different way of preparing them. So that is it. So we don't struggle in terms of cooking our own food right here in the city, isn't it?
Okay. Is food more expensive in Ghana or in Togo?
It's more expensive in Ghana. than
Now
Togo.
in Ghana, food is very expensive.
Wow.
Yeah, but I would say before it was very good. Food wasn't expensive in Ghana, but now it's very expensive, and I'll say Togo is now even better when it comes to food. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So
we spend less
Yeah.
money there than here.
Yeah.
So overall, so far, I want you to go into it yourselves. But overall, so far, Ghana seems to be more expensive than Togo.
Yeah.
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 What is the capital of Togo? Like the capital city, the main city in
Lome,
Togo?
Lome.
Lome.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, I failed.
You have to be.
No, when you said it was like duh. So, what's more expensive? You already answered it. Accra or Lome? Did you answer it?
Yeah.
Accra.
Accra is
more
expensive.
Accra is
Accra is
expensive.
more expensive
Very
in
expensive
most of the
compared
things.
to Lome.
Yeah.
Everything in Accra is expensive. I mean, accommodation, from food to accommodation, clothes. I mean, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So accommodations, how does that work? I know I'm building, but I'm also renting. I just paid my rent yesterday for the year.
Okay.
For the year. I live in Elmina, about 3 hours from here, 3.5 hours from here. I just paid my rent for the year, my accommodations for the year. Do you pay yearly in Togo? Do you pay month by month, week by week? Normally, what is the normal?
In Togo, it's more monthly.
More monthly.
Yeah, now that you're trying to adopt the yearly base, it's monthly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adding to it too, I think most of the time, if you are about to rent, like new now,
Yeah.
you pay for 6 months. That 1 year, it's not common in Togo. So you pay for 6 months, and you may even use 3 months
Of it.
before start paying monthly.
Okay.
So
okay.
the 6 months just like a deposit.
The deposit, and then you pay monthly.
Yeah.
So if I put a 6-month deposit down, do I pay the next month, and I always have 6 months advance? Like if I ever can't pay, no.
So that
I
one
wait 6 months.
Depend on you.
Yeah.
If you pay 6 months, it depends on you. You can consume payment out of it, then you start paying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monthly.
Yeah.
So when you are leaving, the remaining balance will be given back to you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
In case
It's
you've not.
I wouldn't trust that.
Yeah,
I know that's what we
You
do,
know,
but
it's not like
then it's not really your money.
Yeah, it's
I
not
wouldn't
like
do that.
here in Accra
Yeah.
that you have to give 2 years advance. Some even take 1.5 years
Then
advance, or
agent
even 3
also
years
come
advance. An agent
Yeah.
also come in. And
Yeah.
see, the most painful part is that when a Ghanaian man says that you are Togolese, or you are Francophone, or you are from another country, they want to make it a way that, they'll excuse you to the extent that even that advance you are giving after 6 months or 1 year, he or she, the landlady or the landlord, will even increase again, just to make you feel uncomfortable. You see, so this is one
Just
of
reminding
two,
you that you're a stranger.
that you're
Oh.
a stranger in the country. So this
maybe
is one
the,
or two
maybe the need for
challenges.
money, but maybe not to purposely harass you. I don't
Oh,
know.
but you know,
Yeah.
you don't have the money. In case
No?
maybe you are a
Oh.
student,
Yeah.
or
Not
you
maybe
are,
Yeah.
most of Togolese here.
Yeah.
The first people we come is for English.
Yeah.
That's attract us more. We come to learn English,
Yeah.
and it has been something in Togo there. They are pushing you to learn English. You want to know about English. You feel like you are one step ahead. If you can speak English, you can say good morning in Togo by there, like you are like an international student.
Yeah, so you have to come. Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
that's it.
Wow. I just got the message that Gambia and Sierra Leone, the other two countries for the Jollof Wars, are not being responsive. So we're going to continue to move forward. I'm disappointed because I wanted to know which plate were theirs. I'm actually, because I've been blind. I wish I would have got. They should have told us just so we know.
Yeah.
And I remember for the I forgot to share this story with the Nigerian winner. The other two guests to the left and right of me were Ghanaian.
Okay.
And when Ghana was tied for 4th with Mali. And when they announced that Nigeria, when they announced that Ghana came in 4th, they was like, I was sitting in the middle. They started talking behind me, and they was like, "We voted Nigeria higher than Ghana," and they were really disappointed. I was just like, "Hey, this is serious." I was like, "I'm glad we did it blind. I'm glad we did it blind."
Ghana was 4th, Nigeria was 3rd.
Third, yeah. Ghana and Nigeria. I think I remember the orders. But Ghana and Ghana and Mali were tied for 4th.
Okay.
Nigeria was 3rd, 2nd was Gambia, and 1st was Sierra Leone.
Wow.
So so I'm interested. Yeah, go
But
ahead.
I know Senegalese have the best so far. Eh?
Senegalese came in tied for 5th.
Oh.
Wow.
Senegal actually came tied for 5th.
Suspect the cook.
Yeah. Well, we don't know. Because I remember one, we talked about the Jello Falls at the Africa Neck last week. Make sure you come check out next year's Africa Neck or any 3FM
We'll be here.
event. Okay,
Yeah.
good. I remember I had to be fair because one country, again, I don't know the countries, it was hidden from us. The jollof was nice, but it was a piece of chicken. and I couldn't even chew it. It was burnt and it was nasty, and I was in front of the stage. I didn't want to spit it out. So I was like, and then I said, remember, this is Jollof Wars. This is not Chicken Wars. This is not, just grated based purely on the Jollof. We're going to be back with our Togolese guests. We still have to talk about things like transportation.
Yeah.
Can we talk about dating and relationships between how it is in Togo, how it is in Ghana? We still haven't even asked your origin stories on why you came here. Don't answer now, but why you came here, how long you've been here. Okay. We didn't even answer some of those questions, but we have more than enough time. Okay. And I'm sure our East African correspondent, Bonnie Face, is coming up soon. Beat Africa, 3FM 92.7. Stick with us.
When I'm in love with you, my baby, anything for you, I do. Anything for you, I do. So shall we no go?
We were able to get in touch with our champion, our winner of the Jollof Wars at AfroConnect this past Thursday at Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. So we're about to go to our winner. I'm excited to find out if I can remember which jollof was hers. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, I'm glad that we're able to speak to you. Congratulations on winning our Jollof Wars. Please say your name and tell us which country you're from.
My name is Amanda Wiyati. I am from Sierra Leone.
Congratulations. You represented Sierra Leone very well.
Yeah.
Please
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Please let me know who you're speaking with first. So I'm the middle judge. I was the judge in the center, the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, I remember you now.
great. So let me ask you. They didn't tell us which number was for which country. Do you remember which number jollof was yours?
I think I was number 7. Because when we came, they didn't tell us that this is your number. It was only our country.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
They were 8. Yeah. They were 8 or 9 contestants.
No, it was 9 contestants.
So let me tell you. Okay, I remember your jollof now. Let me tell you a story about your jollof.
Okay.
The judge on my right with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
She really liked your jollof. I scored your jollof high too, but I remember she really liked it. And I was saying to myself, hey, are you in cahoots with that lady? Because she kept pushing it. She kept pushing it. She's like, I like this jollof. Congratulations. So make sure you make sure you show that judge. Make sure you show that judge some love.
Okay, I will.
Please, what do you think made your jollof stand out from the rest?
It was not a different spices, just the normal spices that was provided. The Miss Cookie spices, they provided the onions and garlic mix, and there was a plain onions one, and there was mixed spices of stew. So when I started doing my seasoning for my chicken, I took part of the these cookie spices, the one for the garlic one and the mixed one that has the pepper and ginger on it. I use it to like seasoning my chicken and give it some little bit of Maggi. I use the Onga Maggi and I use my country Maggi because I came along with my country Maggi. And it's called Jumbo Maggi, so I use part of it because the Jumbo Maggi has a vitamin B. It's brown. So I use part of it to season the chicken before like steaming it and frying it. So it wasn't anything different. So cooking the jollof rice, I use the spices that was provided that they gave us, the tomato paste. But we in our country we don't use plenty of tomato paste. So I use more of the fresh ones than the pasty ones.
So
and I use the seasoning that was given to me, and I use normal Hunger Maggi and use my country Maggi.
Congratulations! When you said the vitamin B, our Togolese guests, we have Togo in the studio today. They reacted very, very well. So that was maybe that was your championship move. Please, what was your experience like in Afro Connect? How was it interacting with so many different African countries?
It was my first time like going to this kind of competition, and I really appreciate how it turned out. And I got experience like meeting different countries. Probably like I've been to like most of the countries that I contested with. Like I've eaten their food before, but like having this kind of opportunity, like cooking along with them, I was so happy.
Great, congratulations.
Thank you.
And you've been a celebrity. You've been on a few of the shows here on 3FM, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. How does it feel to be a star? How does it feel like to be a celebrity chef now?
I'm so grateful. And once more again, and when I won the competition, I said on the interview that I'm so grateful to TVC for exposing me internationally. So I'm so really, really grateful. I
Great,
just want to thank you again.
great. And if anybody wants to find you, do you have a website? Do you have social media? Do you have a phone number? Where?
My social media page on Facebook, I'm using React SC. And on TikTok, I'm using Mandy. And on Instagram, I'm using Mandy again.
Spell Mandy, please. Spell Mandy. I want to make sure people can actually reach you.
No problem. That would be great. Because I have some interview again tomorrow at the TV station. Then I'll have to give them all my.
But what about the person who's listening now? What about our wonderful fans on Beats Africa who's listening now? Maybe they won't be listening tomorrow. They should be listening tomorrow or watching tomorrow. But what about who wants to order something from you today, right now? How do you spell Mandy so people can find you on social media?
The one on Facebook is React Vesti. It's WYA. Then my surname is TYVESSE. React Vesti.
Okay, great. And if anybody,
Mandy on my TikTok is MANDY because I abbreviate it because my name is Amanda. So on my TikTok I did Mandy because my name is Amanda.
MANDY. Yes. That's pretty simple. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Amandas who wanted Mandy as their TikTok, and look who has it. The Jollof winner from Sierra Leone at Afro Connect.
the thing is I need to open the page.
Oh, be free as long as you have it.
I need to open the page about the winning of the Sierra Leone Jollof on my page so that people can know me more.
Yeah. So if what you can do is you can always go back to the 92.73 FM Facebook page and then go back and take the information from there and then repost it when you're ready. And if anybody else wants to see the Jollof War competitions, all the different activities that went on during the day, you can always go to our Facebook page, 3FM 92.7. So, Miss Sierra Leone, thank you so much, and congratulations once again.
Thank you too for having you.
Blessings to you.
For having you guys online. Thank you.
Continue your celebrity run. Embrace it, and don't let this be the last time. Get used to it, and make sure that you always find a way to make it happen.
Thanks, I will.
Okay. Oh, that was wonderful. That was definitely. Her food was good because I remember I graded hers high too. I just remember that the judge next to me was going was like, and she just kept talking about it. I was like, hey, I'm kind of suspicious. But that's just me joking. That's just me being like a funny guy. Oh yeah, love. I thought it was saying Jollof. I'm tripping.
You really like Jollof.
but now I like Jollof. We're back in the studio with our Togolese guest who said they will win.
Yeah, the next time.
They will win the next time.
Yeah,
definitely.
You're gonna win next year.
Next year, right?
Yeah. So I want you to issue a challenge out to all the other countries who think they're gonna win the Jollof War next year. I'll give you the floor.
Okay, so we want to call on all everyone listening to us, whether you're a Ghanaian, not Ghanaian, Togolese, any Francophone country or any other West Africa country, listen to us on 3FM. We want to throw a challenge to you that the next Afrobeat Jollof competition, Togo, we are going to take it, isn't it?
By force.
For sure.
By fire.
For sure. Okay. The challenge has been issued.
Yeah.
We only had 8 countries. I think we had 9 countries. 9 countries.
Okay.
Next year we need at least 25.
Yeah. Then
What, 54 countries? What's 50 20? What is that? 27. We need at least 27 countries.
Wow.
Next year at Afro Connect, all for the Jollof Wars.
Yeah.
And the preseason favorite is Togo.
Yeah,
As of right
Togo.
now, I'm voting for Togo.
Yeah, that is it.
Right.
Well, you know what? No. I'm gonna go Sierra Leone.
Oh.
I'm gonna go Sierra Leone.
No.
I believe in the
You've already
champs.
voted for Togo, so
I already voted for Togo.
Togo all the way.
We'll see. I have to come to one of y'all events and see for myself.
That is it.
Okay, that's a deal.
Yeah.
So, it's only about a half hour left in the show, so I don't want to cut to music right away, because I want to talk to you more, and we have our East African correspondent, Boniface, coming in very, very soon, so I want to give you a little bit more time. How long have each and every one of you been in Ghana?
Where we start from?
Okay.
Yeah, start from you.
Yeah.
Still.
And you got my brother got the shades on now too. Don't you feel like a start? Like it's just all different. It's all different. I remember one time I was at a boring party, but I had my shades on. It looked so fun. Then I took my shades off and I was like, "Ain't nobody here." Like, yeah.
Okay. As for me, I think I came in 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Our East African correspondent is I see him on our screen. Boniface, I see you on our screen. I don't know if you can hear me, but I haven't even turned on your microphone yet. I haven't turned on your mic yet, so give me a second. Yeah. IBM still turning on mics for me. This consistency. Bonnie, okay, we're going to get back to your question, Chogo. I just want to bring our East African correspondent, Boniface, in. Boniface, how are you?
Hi, Rashad. How are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah. Is that...
Yeah.
Those colors look kind of Togolese. Are you? I don't know. Oh, that's Kenya. Oh, I'm sorry.
Flag. This is a Kenyan flag.
Boniface, I'm gonna let you talk. If you really want to know how much fun we're having in the studio, how crazy things are right now, you need to be on 3FM 92.7 Facebook page. But Boniface, go ahead. How are you?
So, hi, Rashad. Very proud today for Kenya. That's why I have my Kenyan flag with me. Because today Kenya is ruling Berlin, really. You know, we might not be able to win in your fufu or in your...
He didn't even say Joe, he said fufu. Yeah.
But let me tell you, on the racetrack, you are not touching us.
But the question is a marathon really a race? A race is supposed to be a 40-yard dash. Yeah, no, I'm joking.
How many kilometers can you walk? Forget even running.
I can walk a lot of kilometers. I can't run any though.
No, you'll probably, Rashad, I know you're good at running businesses, running noise. But when it comes to running, just keep that to Kenyans.
I keep that to Kenya. I want to go to a marathon one day. Congratulations, Boniface. Congratulations to Kenya. So I see that Kenya and Ethiopia were big winners at the Berlin Marathon.
Exactly. So our greatest of all time, legendary Kenyan marathoner Eliud Kipchoge, won the race at 2 hours, 2 minutes and 42 seconds, making him the first person to win the Berlin marathon 5 times. And guess what? He's actually the current record holder of at 2 hours and 1 minute and 9 seconds, which he won last year at Berlin. So basically, Eliud Kipchoge races against himself. So,
you always got to brace yourself. Yeah. You always... Yeah. Go ahead.
He's like the Lewis Hamilton of marathoning, or, because at this point, he's won 4 of the 6 fastest marathons ever, and he's the only man in the history of the sport to have ever run below 2 hours.
Wow. I want to have a little competition real quick, Boniface, but I need Faustina. Faustina, can we go to a split screen? Can Boniface be on one side, and can you show the studio on the other side? Can you hear me, Faustina? Are we able to do that for our people on Facebook Live? Can you show both Boniface in the studio at the same time? Let's see, because I have a competition idea. And I want to see how it goes. We're gonna call this interactive. Let me know.
Okay.
Or I can have Boniface. Or I can have one go first and then the other go. Then I can have one go first and then the other go. No. Okay. We'll start with. Switch over to the studio. I want to start with the studio. I want Boniface to go second. Can we switch over to the studio? Boniface, can you see the studio?
No.
Faustina, hurry up. Okay. We'll go back to the competition later. Boniface, go to the next story while we get the competition set up.
Okay, cool. So number 1, of course, was the greatest of all time, Eliud Kipchoge. Number 2 was Vincent Kipkemboi, who's also a Kenyan, who clocked 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 13. And then Tadesan Akele of Ethiopia came third. And then in the women's race, Ethiopian Tiksa Asefa, I hope I'm pronouncing that name right, came first with 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 53 seconds. And she actually also broke her own record, which she had set the previous year. Number 2 was Sheila Kipkirui, who is also a Kenyan and Tanzanian. So East Africa really dominating, completely thrashing everybody else. In fact, it's so interesting. From number 1 to 10, especially in the women's category, they were all Ethiopians. They were just Ethiopians, 1 Kenyan, 1 Tanzanian, 1 lady from British at number 8. So definitely East Africa marathon, that's what we do.
What do you think makes East Africa such a powerhouse, so dominant when it comes to marathon and long distance running?
Yeah.
Interesting story. I've actually visited Eliud Kipchoge in his training camp in Iten some time back. And let me tell you one thing about these guys: they don't win their marathon in Berlin. They win their marathon every day in Iten. Kenya here, we have a lot of high altitude areas like Iten. We also have Embu and other places which have high altitude. And anyone who knows anything about running is that if you train in high altitude, your body gets used to, it's really hard to actually run at high altitudes because you need more oxygen and all that kind of stuff. So when they come to the low altitude areas like Berlin or Chicago or wherever, they thoroughly thrash them. And then also there's a huge culture.
Why you got to say it like that though? They thoroughly thrashed them. Like, okay, but keep going. Keep going. First I'm dealing with Togolese talking smack about Jello Falls, and now I got Kenyans talking about marathons. Yeah, keep going.
With Ethiopians also have very high altitude, which they're able to train in. And so, I mean, come on. Can you imagine out of 10, top 10, 7 are all Ethiopians and Kenyans.
Amazing.
So I think that's the greatest advantage we have. And also because we've had a culture of running. You have coaches and guys who've trained all the way back from the 60s. You have coaches and people who've helped other gold medalists training the younger guys. So actually, and it's mostly concentrated in Iten, which is the Midwest side of, it's like towards the west, Rift Valley, which is towards the west of our country. So there's one particular place called Eldoret and the county of Uasin Gishu. That's actually where almost 90% of all the stars, athletic stars, actually come from there. So they have that heavy culture of running, and you go there in the morning at 5 a.m., you'll find school kids, running. They're called millionaires on legs. So you'll find, as in, even a school kid will probably beat a big runner from elsewhere because of that culture. So they start being trained from there.
Here we go again. But Monica, has Kenya and Ethiopia ever had like a head-to-head competition, like purposeful, like Ethiopia versus Kenya, best marathons, best long distance runner? Do they have those?
Actually, we don't. Although technically, sorry to say, but it's like any marathon you go is like it's like a head-to-head between Ethiopians and Kenyans. Any marathon, any Olympics, that's always the competition. However, we've never had. But
that might be. Come on, you in that space. That might be a money idea. Ethiopia versus Kenya at some grand stadium. You could make a lot of. I want 10% for the idea.
That would be a killer marathon.
That'd be definitely. So you have some news about Nigeria and South Africa also, correct?
Yes, grief spills to the streets over the death of Afrobeat star Mohbad. The late 27-year-old died under mysterious circumstances, and everybody has been labeling it as a feud between him and the label. So on Thursday evening, hundreds of young Nigerians in white shirts converged in Lagos for candlelight procession in honor of the Nigerian star, who mysteriously died in September 12th. But what happened is immediately almost after that, it moved and morphed into protests. So a lot of protests have been going on in various areas of Nigeria and various states in Nigeria because of that. Even the mom of Mohbad came out and said, she had, Mohbad had told her not even to say she's the mom because he was afraid she would get kidnapped or something like that. So it's a really sad situation, and right now all the fingers are being pointed to Naira Marley, who is the owner of Malian Records, which is where Mohbad had been signed until late last year, when Mohbad left because of what he claimed as non-payment of royalties. So a really sad situation going on right there in Nigeria.
Wow, that's very sad. I know last week we had our Nigerian guests, and they definitely were affected by it, and they even hinted towards. But I don't know. Unfortunately, I haven't invested myself in the story to really find out what facts are known and unknown. We're on 92.73 FM, Beats Africa, each and every Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. We're with our East African correspondent, Boniface, one of the tip-top. Well, hey, wasn't you supposed to sing this week?
I was.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Look at the time. Look
at the time. Oh, last week was the rain, and now it's look at the time. Okay. Let's transition to South Africa.
But Miriam didn't give me her request. But yes, I'll sing next week. I'll try get my band and we'll sing.
Okay. Well, I see your drums and your cymbals in the background. If you're on the Facebook page, you'll see behind them. You see the drums. But didn't you have a guitar last week or something?
Yes, my guitar it's not tuned right now.
This guy.
It's so far away.
This guy. Oh, don't worry. I have a challenge for you. I have a challenge for you. I haven't forgotten about that. So don't worry about it. Let's go to our you have something for us in South Africa, correct?
Yes. Also in South Africa, condolences have been pouring in for the late Smasho Papino, who died over the weekend. Smasho was well-respected event organizer, artist, manager, and a booking agent. Throughout his short-lived career, Smasho worked with the likes of Chico Yams, Ricky Ricks, Mr. Jax. He was particularly a very popular Amapiano figure. He was a very popular figure in the Amapiano scene. So some of the condolences that are coming through, Focalistic, who was fresh off his landmark one-man show in Pretoria on Saturday, took to his Instagram to share his condolences, and he said, "Why do the good ones die young? King of the West always had such bright energy. You'll be missed." Uncle Waffles also took to her Instagram and posted, "Rest well, Mbuti, rest well." One of Uncle Waffles' manager, Kai, also paid tribute to Smasho, and he said, "I love you, my brother. This hurts. I'm going to miss you, Smasho. Rest in peace." So a really sad situation, and anyone who understands anything about music and the music industry, it's really people like Smasho behind the scenes. You never see them. These are the guys who organize these events. They're the guys who make these connections, and these are the guys who actually work very hard to push the industry. And so definitely Amapiano has lost a key player who's been helping them really take over the world.
Wow. Condolences to both the families of the last two stories we just shared, and just a reminder that every day is not promised. So try your best to be appreciative. We all know that not every day is ideal, but let's just keep pushing. And one thing you said about the first story is like he's competing against yourself. Sometimes we are competing against ourselves just to continue to get better and better, and I'm sure that drives him. But before I let you go, Boniface, and Miriam will be back next week, so I gotta have some fun while I'm in here. Can I get you to show off your flag a little bit? Maybe even a little dance to go with it. Can I get you to show off your flag a little bit? We on grade you. Show some love right now. Show some love to Kenya. Hey, Kenya. Yeah. How do I say congratulations in Swahili?
Hongera como bingwa.
Hongera como bingwa.
Yes.
Can y'all say that? Can y'all say? I want to ask my Togolese guys. Can y'all say that? Hongera kalawingba. Say it one more time for them.
Hongera.
Hongera.
Yeah, Hongera.
Hongera Koramira.
Oh.
Koma bingwa.
These show off Togolese guys, man. All right, Boniface.
Bye.
All right, Boniface. Thank you.
Boniface, nice to hear from you too. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, those are Togolese guys, Boniface. Yeah. All right. Make sure you take a look because what I actually just got you involved in is a flag war. So when you get to, when we sign you off, I'm gonna have our Togolese guest wave his Togolese flag, and he's gonna.
Awesome.
do you want to put a last minute entry because somebody's going to battle you?
They're gonna get a battle for the flags too. Yeah.
Flag.
Battle of the flags. We're about to have a battle of the flags.
Battle of the flags. I'm ready to represent
sure?
my people.
Okay.
Always.
Boniface, we'll see you again next week, brother.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Bye
Bye-bye.
as well.
Hey, shout out to Boniface, our East African correspondent, who's here. We're gonna come back with the Togolese entry into the flag competition, and then we're gonna finish up our show with our Togolese guests. 92.7 3 FM. Back in the studio with our guests from Togo, our Togolese guests. So we were here doing origin stories, correct?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I said.
before we move, you were speaking,
Yeah.
but you know what you have to do first, right? We have to get a flag dance. We have to get a waving of the flag. Hey, we got Boniface. This is your competition. Oh, they triple teaming you, Boniface. Hold up. Let our people at 3FM see the Togolese flag. Beautiful, beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful flags.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Flag.
Hey. Personally, I'm for Pan-Africanism. I'm always for Pan-Africanism. But one of the first things that I realized that I loved about every African country that I've been to, is just a sense of nationalism.
Yeah.
Even with critiquing the government that you hear from each country. Every country in the world has somebody who critique the government. People still love the country. Black Americans, there's a lot of us that don't like the United States of America. So to go from country to country in Africa and to have people have their flags, you're not really running into too many Black Americans with the red, white, and blue stars and stripes. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, if I was showing red, white, and blue stars and stripes, I'll be blackballed in a lot of my social circles. They'd be like, "How could you?" Okay. Yeah. Tell us more about the Togolese flag, like what the colors means, the star.
All right. I think for the colors.
Yeah, give us one. It's 3 colors or is it 4?
4.
Give us one color.
Okay. The white.
Hey, why you gotta? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. That's the faith that we have in our country. So it stands for the peace.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay.
I take the red.
Yeah.
The red, which is the blood that was shed, our forefathers shed on in times of battle and to fight for the country and to get their independence. So that's the red. It stands for the red.
And the yellow go for the hope we have for Togo. and we know that every hope is not gone. We can rebuild our country.
Blessings. And then it's
Yeah, the grain is for our vegetation, our grain things,
Yeah.
meaning the leaves and co.
The agri.
Yeah.
wow.
Side of it.
Agriculture is big. Agribusiness is really what sustains Togo, right? Yeah. Wow. Let's see the flag one more time. Let's see the flag one more time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flag. Hey. Congratulations to Togo. And you know, that's why I appreciate what you said earlier. Not only were you supporting Togolese in Ghana, you also made sure to share that you want to give back to the country that you're currently living in. That you're not just repping Togo and just using Ghana for its land, soil, and hospitality. You also are investing back into Ghana, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So did you get everything out as far as why you're in Ghana? What brought you here to Ghana?
Okay, I purposely came in terms of continuing my studies,
Yeah.
but I should say fortunately I started teaching. So
Yeah.
I've been a teacher since then. I've
Congrats. What do you teach?
Yeah, I taught French previously, but now I'm teaching English in some institutes.
Oh, congratulations. And how long did it take you to learn English?
No, I started learning English since Togo.
Okay,
So-
good.
So since I was in Togo, that was
great,
in
great.
2004. There when I was in my senior high. Yeah.
Great.
So at university, even at university, I did English at university, and I was basically in linguistics.
How are Togolese universities?
How?
Like, what are Togolese universities like? Have you been to any Ghanaian
Yes,
universities?
yes,
What's the
I've
difference between Ghanaian universities and Togolese universities?
What I can say, previously we have so many trees that were at the university in our
Trees?
country. Yeah, so many trees. So we just walk through trees, and then but we have the buildings too, and we have different different fields that you can go for. We know of the law department, the languages department, French, English, Spanish, even Deutsch.
The German.
Yeah, German. So we have different types of things. Even those accounting. You have accounting. What else? I think my others who
Let's move on because we're not running totally short on time, but I want to ask so many questions.
All right.
Sometimes I'll be wanting to ask for 3 hours, but let's keep going. Yeah.
We're here for you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been in Ghana?
I've been in Ghana. I would say it's been a while.
How long is a while?
Yeah, it's been a while. 10, 15.
Oh wow.
Yeah, nah. But I do go come. Yeah, I do go come due to school. I mean, a school here. Yeah, so that is it. After school, I have to work. So I have parents also here.
Okay.
Part of my my people are from Ghana. So yeah.
Oh, explain that.
Yeah.
Explain it. You said part of your people are from Ghana, so you're mixed or?
Yeah, mixed.
Okay, so
Yeah.
where's your mother from? Where's your father
Yeah,
from?
my mama is from Togo, and my dad is from Ghana.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're okay.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
How is that growing up? Is that a convenience? Is it a conflict?
No, growing up, there wasn't any.
Because you said earlier that the rent office people, that's me. The people who rent your apartment, they give you trouble. You said because.
Yeah. You know, most of the time when you're a foreigner and you're in the country, you're in a certain country as a foreigner, everyone to, take advantage because you're a foreigner. I mean, it's like you don't know.
Man,
everything.
you should have got one of your cousins to rent your apartment. That's all. That's easy.
Yeah.
I understand.
yeah.
I understand.
So
And what are you studying in school?
now I'm doing business administration.
Okay.
HRM. Yeah.
Okay, HR.
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah.
people, your best friend when you want to get hired, your worst enemy, the people you don't want to see. Okay, that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Please, how long have you been in Ghana?
Yeah, I've been in Ghana for 5 years. I'm heading to my 6th year now.
Okay. Did y'all all meet at the competition through the organizations?
Pardon?
You all met through the organizations?
Yes.
Yes.
Because you've been here how long? 12 years. You've been here 15 and you 5.
5 years.
Okay, yeah, I've been here 3.
Okay.
I mean, visiting 8. Visiting 8, here
So
3.
you are the youngest.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest. I mean, I am the baby. I got 2 older
You
sisters.
see?
I take it.
She's
I
our
take it.
mama.
Yeah, that is it.
So, what are you studying here? Oh, are you working, schooling?
Well, I'm now into entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship,
I
nice.
came to Ghana, first of all, to learn English and travel.
Nice.
But, well, I turned around and I run HR. But I have passion for entrepreneurship since childhood. Right now I'm into fashion and design. Yeah.
Wow. So is that where your entrepreneurship come from?
Yeah.
Did you design your outfit?
Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
Thank you.
I like it. Yeah. Do you want to just show? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Nice. If you go to Facebook 92.3 FM 92.7 on Facebook, you can catch this live each and every Sunday, Beats Africa, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Miriam will be back in studio next week. Shout outs to Miriam. Yeah. You like it? We all do too. Shout outs to DJ RBM and Faustina and shout outs to Mommy Khan, our producer, our wonderful producer. Yeah, okay. So are you selling items here in Ghana? Like are you able to make sales? Like how does it how is that?
Well, about sale in Ghana is quite competitive because there's a lot of people who are into tailoring now. Through friends. I do my selling mostly through friends, both francophone and local people. Yeah, so that's how I do myself.
Yeah. How do the francophone communities interact? Like Cameroon, Gabon. How do y'all interact with each other?
We also have a
association.
highly association. Meaning we have AFSTAG, African Foreign Students and Trainees Association in Ghana. So we all come together and meet. We join hands to do other things, other activities.
Yeah. You have to invite me to one of those events.
Sure.
And you're a French teacher, right?
I teach French.
I just learned how to count to 10. And then I learned, things like merci and bonjour. Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah,
See, the entrepreneur stepped in was like, I teach French too.
we all teach French.
Oh, really? I'm only hiring one.
No problem.
Oh, we could do different levels. I'll be fair. Let's do level 1, level 2, level 3. We'll sort it out that way.
All depends on your availability.
I hear you. I mean,
And we have what do you call it? Another. We also help schools, Ghanaian schools, to teach them French. By doing French quiz in the schools.
So let me ask you this: what would benefit a Ghanaian from learning French?
Yeah, we believe that French now is one of the most important international language that as a student or as a human being, if you add French to whatever you do, it can take you far, because you can find yourself in an organization who need someone who can just say bonjour in French, and I mean just saying the bonjour will give you will give you the opportunity to get whatever you want there. That's that job that you are looking for, and also to defend yourself in wherever you find yourself in any francophone country. You get to Togo, just Togo right here.
Yeah.
You get to Togo and you find yourself at the immigration. How to even say bonjour, or how to even say bonsoir, how to even say mon nom, just to mention something small for them to allow you to go. You cannot. And imagine someone want to do something to you, someone want to kill you, because you don't even have the idea of the language. You see, you just get lost.
I would just speak sign language. And just
Of course.
show my fist. My sign language is my fist for the listeners.
That is what we do. It's part of our work that we do to groom the children, the Ghanaian children, young. I mean, for them to take the French as they are growing, and I mean, going forward with it, so that it can help them in their future.
Yeah, especially in a
activities.
multinational world, multilingual world.
Yeah.
Especially with the travel.
And Ghana is surrounded by francophone countries, because Ivory Coast there, Burkina Faso, and Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Togo.
And I will even add, like one of my head teachers has been saying, even if you want to rush or run to the sea is also francophone.
That's
I understand.
Yeah, Atlantic Ocean is francophone, so
That is it. But you see, Ghanaian, one thing I've seen about Ghanaians is that Ghanaians don't like to learn.
Oh.
Yeah, because we you see, no, the reason
They
is
don't
that
like to learn
you see,
French.
you don't like
The
to
station is not responsible for comments made
French
by
is
our
very
guests on
difficult.
Beat Africa.
Yeah.
Neither am I. No, we keep
They think it's
listen.
very difficult, so
Yeah.
they don't want to learn. But if you see a
She's referring
francophone,
to French.
if you see a francophone is ready to learn English. I didn't go to English school. I didn't go to an English
Maybe
school.
French is
You
hard
understand?
because I'm trying to learn Fanti, and it's nearly. I'm not giving up.
That is it.
But Fanti is very. I speak more Tree than Fanti, but I need to learn Fanti. So maybe okay, but
Yeah.
so you saying that
Yeah.
most Ghanaians don't
think
want to even learn
it's
French?
difficult. They think it's difficult, but we don't think English is difficult. We want to learn. You understand? So I think if you all want to learn, you will be able to learn French.
Yeah.
And to be easy for you. That is all.
How do you deal with the pronunciations?
It's very simple.
Very simple.
Yeah, very
Okay,
simple.
okay.
Very
If we had more time, I would ask for like a
Yeah.
small French lesson. But you want to say something?
yeah, talking about the importance of French.
Yeah.
I think for Ghanaians, when you learn French, you'll be okay more. You'll be more okay in your country because when you go to you say okay, I just want to be an accountant, a bank manager, or whatever. But those people coming into your country, they are from French countries. So do you want to only welcome Ghanaians? No. But so if you learn French, when they come, they also feel comfortable, and then you satisfy them well. Aside that, when you take especially the cooks and those people, most of them French, and then they add the English. So when you learn French added to your English,
Yeah.
you
You are
are
good to
going
go.
far. You're going far. And for the pronunciation too, the French Teachers Association, I think most of them, we are trying to break things down. Like the way you hear from French countries, you can speak. Not basically the grammatical rules, all those things. What you can say to feel free
Yeah.
in French country. So we are helping in that way too.
Yeah.
So
Great. We have 2 minutes left on the show. Is there
Wow.
anything you want to? Time flies. You know, I want to get another hour on the show one day. I want to advocate for it.
Okay.
What is there anything you want to leave us with? Any lasting words? I'm sure we'll bring you back because there's things I want to talk about. I want to talk about traditionalism. I want to talk about spirituality. I want to talk about what's freedom and what's not freedom.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many. I want to talk about income gap wealth. You know, we kept it pretty surface level. You know, we kept it pretty surface level, but I really want to. Personally, I want to go deeper.
all right.
But is there anything you want to leave us with before you go? Each person have about 30 seconds. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
the man.
You're okay.
What I would just say is, I would just encourage each and everyone to always follow the 92.7, and as they have invited us,
My
we
dad
thank
said.
them for that.
See that?
Oh,
Yeah,
mercy,
that was
mercy, mercy, mercy.
Yeah, that was it too.
Merci beaucoup.
All right,
Yeah,
so-
Akbe. Go
So
ahead.
I encourage each and everyone who is listening to us to promote freedom, to promote peace, and to promote unity.
Yeah, we left a lot on the
Yeah.
table. We left a lot on the table.
So that's it.
Go
Okay,
ahead, yeah.
so I will say that Africa is a big village, and one of the things I would want to say about us is for us to know that we are brothers, and if we don't know we are brothers, nobody is going to do that for us. So we have to know that we have to feel comfortable. When I'm in Ghana, I have to feel comfortable. When I go to Togo, I have to feel comfortable. It's just like I've changed area. Like
yeah.
I leave Abelempe to Joulu. Like, so I just want us to take Africa like that, and
Yeah.
we'll be free. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Nice, yeah.
I want to say thank you very much for inviting us here today. And also, we want to encourage all our Togolese brothers in the country that maybe you don't know there's a diaspora. Togo, Ghana in the country. So in case you hear of us today, maybe you want to follow us, you can call our president on the number 0241 5036 33 0241 503633, and we welcome you into our family.
And they will pay any fines that I have. I'll find out after the show if I shouldn't do it again.
Ghana,
No, I
you're
don't think so.
welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're
to
welcome.
Jasper,
You're welcome.
to
Everybody
Access.
needs a support system.
Yeah.
Thank you to our guests. Miriam will be back next week. Beach Africa, 3 to 5 p.m. each and every Sunday. And somewhere in Africa, our answer to somewhere in Africa is the Slave River in South Africa. So shout outs to those who was able to answer the questions. I'll make sure we get back to you. I'll send you a nice little message on Facebook just to show you some love. Right. Tune in each and every Sunday, Beach Africa, 3FM 92.7.